wanted to do a quick update of Dita here. I have been working with yarn in her hair, but I found that the more I brushed, the more fibers that would break. So I knew that when it came to the back of her head, because she wanted a full head of hair, that it wasn't going to work. So I found a video on how to make a My Little Ponytail, and the girl used this. I will also link that video into the description for you guys. This is 100%, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Kane Kalon. It's from Japan. It is a big bundle of false hair. Here's a tuft of it here. What I did was that I took little strands of it here, and I folded it in half, and then I would fold it and then tie it off with thread as tight as I could get it, and then brush it out. So that I can show you here in the back. I've been taking those tufts of hair and sewing them to the back of the head here. It's looking really, really good so far. Nice and full and really thick. And I'm sure if she wanted to, she could pull it up into a ponytail if she wanted to. But I'm going to add more here. I'll probably add the false hair up to here, almost to the very top of the head. And then I'm going to finish out the top of the head and the bangs with the yarn, because the yarn and the false hair are very, like, this is the closest colors I've ever seen. Like, there, you can hardly tell. I mean, you can tell when you touch it that this is a lot softer and silkier, and this is a little bit more coarse. But other than that, it works really well, and it won't tangle. And to brush it out, I just use a hairbrush, and it just brushes right out. I mean, it might shed for a while, but I'm thinking about adding a little bit of glue up to the tufts here so it won't pull out. But yeah, I'm just sewing it to the back here. A couple other updates that I haven't shown in pictures. I finished furring both ears. They still need a little bit of touching up here and there. But this is fabric here, just plain 100% cotton, and this is machine sewn to make the stripes. And then the eyes are following. They're set into the head with this play foam, craft foam, and then I used a kind of mesh material for needlework. It seems to work a lot better, and you can't see in, but you can see out, which is nice. And the eyes are two different colors. This one is a light emerald green, and this one is a very pretty turquoise blue. And I'm just using Red Heart yarn for this, and then I just take a slicker brush for dog hair, and I brush it out to straighten out all the fibers. And I thought I'd rather just use that for the bangs, because it's easier to style it than the other hair here. So, but I think it'd be really cute if she put this up in a ponytail. But I'm going to trim the edges to make it not look so grungy. The base that I used is by Worldcon Color. I will send you a link to that. I painted the nose. The nose does have little drill holes in it, so I'm going to probably be adding a fan. And then also all the airbrushing I did myself. I airbrushed her little eyebrows on there and gave her a little bit of a makeup job here, and then her stripes. And this does include a moving jaw. And the jaw set I made myself. It is oven baked Sculpey, just white. And then after it was baked, I painted it and sealed it myself. I still have to put the front tuft of her neck on, but I wanted to wait until after I finished her hair before I did that. These are the feet paws. Everything is hand sewn. It's kind of hard to see them because they're all black. The color for here is a light pink, like the hair. And they are built on just a pair of slip-on flats that she sent me. And these go pretty far up past the ankle, so it's easy to tuck and hide. And then here are the hand paws. These are all hand sewn as well. This is black vinyl. You can get it at a quilt shop or a craft store. Not too expensive, but still a little bit pricey. The claws I made out of Sculpey, like I made the teeth. And once they were baked, they were painted and finished. And they were all put in by hand. The final update that I have so far is the gigundous woolly worm tail. This tail is approximately 6 feet long, maybe a little shorter. All of it is hand sewn. It's filled with polyfill teddy bear stuffing, and then it's airbrushed with just acrylic paint. There's about 11 stripes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. And then 2 lighter stripes parallel to each other that come down into a V. And up here at the top are 2 large elastic straps that will hook through a belt. So you'd put your belt in through this side, and then you would put your pants loop in through there, and then you put your belt through there, and then it will make it secure. It's pretty heavy, but I also added this little elastic strap here that she can put around her wrist, so if she's outside she doesn't have to drag her tail across the ground.